Hey guys, it's Kaya and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you had a really good New Year and Christmas everybody, and I thought for my first video of the year I would do something that would be kind of relevant to most people. So most people will be starting the gym kind of probably for their first time, or if they've had a bit of time off they're then going back to the gym. So I thought I would do my most useful beginners tips for people starting the gym, because obviously when you first start the gym it can be kind of intimidating, especially when you go to the weight section and if you're like the only girl there and you're looking around and there's all these like big guys there, you're like, shit, I don't know what I'm doing, everybody's looking at me, which they're not. So I thought I would come together with my tips for beginners. So my biggest tip I would say is write your workout down. So I even do this now. So if I'm not kind of being sent a plan from my coach or something like that, if I've got nothing, then I will write it down on my phone what I'm doing. So just in the notes section of my phone, I'll make sure I've got what exercises I want to do, kind of how many reps and sets I'm looking at doing. So then you've got a plan. So you don't kind of go there, walk into the weight section and be like, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing, what do I do? So this way you won't be stood there feeling awkward, you know exactly what you're going to do, so you're going in there with a plan. My tip number 2, which is probably a bit of a weird one, but I would say to like buy yourself a cute gym outfit. Because I don't know about you, but every time I go to the gym and I've got my new stuff on, my new leggings and my new top, like I always have such a good workout, and I feel like if you're feeling good, like you will have a good session, whereas if you're feeling like horrible and hiding yourself, like you're not going to have a very good session. You're just going to feel really crappy. So I would always say, like, make sure you feel good when you go to the gym. And obviously a lot of people get Christmas money and new things over Christmas, so that could be a good time to get a new gym outfit. My next tip would be, don't be afraid to ask for help. So when I first started the gym, did not know what I was doing. I was watching kind of videos on YouTube to get like ideas for like workouts and what I should be doing. But sometimes you just can't feel it right. So if you're doing an exercise, for example, if you're squatting and you're just not feeling it, or your knees are hurting or your back's hurting and it's just not right, then ask somebody for help. There's always people at the gym that are like happy to help, but I mean make sure you ask somebody that knows what they're doing, like somebody that works at the gym or a PT. Another tip that you could do, following on from that, is for your first session, book in with a PT, get a PT session. I think that would be really good. It would help you like understand the layout of the gym and the area of the gym, and then they can show you kind of how you should be doing the exercises properly. So you don't want to go in, say you're going to be squatting again, looking around at all the other people that have been going to the gym for years and thinking, wow, I need to put that much weight on, otherwise everyone's going to look at me. They're not. You don't need to put that much weight on. So you need to go in, make sure you've got the form correctly, which a PT can massively help you with, and then you can slowly build up the weight over time. So my next one would be to set yourself some realistic goals. So if you're a newbie going in the gym and you want to lose weight, for example, don't think, okay, so by the end of the January I want to be 2 stone lighter, because that's just not realistic and it's not going to happen. And if somehow you manage to do that, that's not going to be maintainable. So you only want to really be losing 1 to 2 pounds a week if fat loss is your goal. So I would go with that and set yourself kind of little milestones, like by the end of January I want to be £6 lighter. I think that's realistic, and if you stay consistent you can work towards that, and that's something that's going to be achievable. Whereas if you set yourself a massive goal, you're just going to feel like you're failing all the time, and then it's going to put you off and you're not going to want to go. So set yourself kind of realistic goals. But if it's like your goal is to get stronger, then kind of say, oh, I want to be able to lift this weight by a couple of months for this many reps. And then track your weight. So what I do at the minute is on my phone, I'll write down kind of how many reps and sets I'm doing, what's like my max, and then I try and match that or best it by a rep or a little bit more weight each time. And that just gives me something to aim for going forwards, because obviously weight loss is not my focus at the minute because I'm in off season, so I just want to get strong and grow some glutes. So I am just focusing on lifting heavy as much as I can at the minute. My next one kind of follows on from that, which is sorry, I'm looking at my phone because I've got notes of what I wanted to say. So my next one as well, before you start adding weight, make sure you have your form correctly. So form is like the most important thing when it's going to come to getting stronger and building muscle, because if you're just chucking up the weights, you're going to injure yourself and you're not going to put the muscle on where you want to put it on. So going back to earlier, get a PT to help you, get somebody else around the gym to help you. Just make sure you've got your form. You can also watch videos on YouTube. There is loads of videos on YouTube that will help with form, so make sure that you're doing it safely. The last thing I will say, obviously this is a short and sweet one, is I know when I first started there wasn't really any girls in the weight section at the gym that I go to. And to start with, I was like, oh my god, everybody's staring at me, everybody is looking at me, and to be honest, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit what you're doing. Like, just go in, do your own workout. Everybody else is too focused on their own workout to care about what you're doing. And if some people do look, so what? Let them look. All you are doing is going in the gym and doing your workout. So just get your head down, get your workout done, and just honestly just don't care about what other people think. I think since I've stopped caring about what other people think, like, it's been great. Like, trust me, there's been so many times on prep when I have gone in the gym looking rough as fuck. Like, literally, like, homeless, and I just didn't care. I just went in, did my workout and went home. So you just can't care what other people think. So I hope those tips were kind of useful to you. If you're a beginner, probably not if you're not a beginner. And thank you for watching. I think now I am going to the gym to train shoulders, which I will film that session for you. I think I'm going to do shoulders, a bit of chest and a bit of glutes. I will show, I'll probably film all, or maybe shoulders, I'm not sure, and then I will put that clip after this. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next clip.